Hello and welcome to day 4 of Training Like a Pro. So I'll be showing you my training, taking you along, showing you the training views here in the UK, going on I call them adventures rather than training. So on this channel I like to keep it specialized to weight loss, but I want to use these videos of Training Like a Pro to show how you can lose weight sustainably, healthily, in a healthy way, without needing to count calories. So no calorie counting on this channel, just having fun losing weight, getting out into nature and the outdoors, and having fun losing weight, moving the body. And I think the best way to lose weight is through cycling. And yeah, I've got many miles ridden, so I've got a lot of information as well that maybe even if you're new or professional, there'll be something that can be helpful. And I hope these videos, this channel's to inspire people to live a more healthy life. So yeah, even if you don't want to be a pro cyclist, it's just train like a pro because I've got the time to take advantage of these views, and I want to, as to say, inspire people to essentially be training like a pro. In theory, you're wanting to be healthy, aren't you? Because if you want to be a pro cyclist, you want to be healthy. So like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy the video. You'll see more amazing views like this. So even if you just like the escape of seeing amazing scenery, then there you go. So yeah, these videos will be hopefully have something for everyone potentially. Yeah, hope you enjoy the video. And yeah, I've got a bunch of other different videos as well, other series showing what I eat in a day, for example. And I also have a CGM on. So that's one of these here. So that measures my blood glucose levels. Probably seen a lot of pro cyclists using them at the moment. So I've got another series showing on the channel what I eat in a day and to essentially lose weight and reverse type 2 diabetes. So that's interesting. So yeah, lots of interesting information on this channel. Bit of a different type of channel, this one, not just mainstream information. So I hope you enjoy the videos, and yeah, support the channel if you want by subscribing. It's up to you. And yeah, I'll show you at the end of the video. I'll probably do a recap. I'll show you, because people seem to, I think, like that, how many calories I had, how many grams of carbohydrate. So on this channel I promote a vegan, high sugar, low fat, low protein lifestyle for sustainable health. Okay, so yeah, cycling and the way that I promote eating is good for your mind, body and soul, if you want to say that. Look at that view. Yeah, this is the UK. This is the UK, not, I don't know, wherever else in the world. Like Chile. People like to tell me Chile's amazing, you should go to Chile. Well, that's not bad, is it? It's not bad. So yeah, at the end of the video I'll give you a breakdown, and I'll probably see my weight as well, because people will probably want to know that, and you'll see the foods that I'm going to eat and the training, and I've got a power meter and I'll show you that. So yeah, hopefully there'll be information that you can take away that can make your life better. Hopefully that's what I'm here for, to help. Some pro nutrition for breakfast, pro cycling breakfast. So I'm gonna have these bananas for breakfast, and I'm gonna have them with some orange juice, and then once I finish those, I'll give them just a moment to digest. And then I've got some pasta left from yesterday, so I'll probably just finish that off, and well, I'll show you that as well. Here's some more pro nutrition for breakfast. So I finished off the bananas, and now I'm having some soy sauce covered pasta with got some pepper, and that's what I had yesterday for that over there. And I've added some pepper to it, and also a little sprinkle of basil and a little sprinkle of parsley. And yeah, it's probably about 250 grams of leftover cooked pasta. So yeah, 6 bananas, some pasta, and some fruit juice. Don't know if you can see that, but it's almost, what's that, 40, so just below 40, 35, 36, about 38 degrees in here. There's some heat training for you there. Pro heat training. Well, here it is. Here's an example of what I talk about on this channel. The horror of the world we live in. How many cows do you think are in this field? How many females? They've all got a collar on. So, as far as the eye can see, this field is full of... So these are dairy cows. So I'd say in this one field, and this is in the UK, what, there's... How many do you think in there? Oh, I don't really want to tell, you have a guess, but yeah, all of these cows here, even though they're dairy, these are all going to be slaughtered. So even if you say you're vegetarian, because you don't like the idea of animals being killed for pleasure, which is what we do now, so food isn't just survival, we eat for pleasure. So that's why I say, you know, be vegan, because you can eat for pleasure without killing all these animals. So yeah, I would say there's probably about 300 maybe, and yeah, I can hear them eating. There's so many, I can hear them going. That I can just hear the noise of grass when you pull it up. It goes. I'm gonna pull on some, there isn't really any. So there you go. Go vegan. Do it for your own health, and then do it for this, because these are all going to be slaughtered. Even cows that produce milk, they all go to the slaughterhouse and they just get killed and eaten anyway. So there's no such thing as vegetarianism. Okay, vegetarianism doesn't exist. You're still contributing to this. So I'm doing a 4.5 hour adventure today, and again I got 2 bottles, 2 950ml bottles with about 150 grams of sugar in each, and I've got sugary sweets in my pockets, vegan gummy sweets. I'm feeling a bit better today. So yesterday I only did only 3.5 hours, but yeah, feeling better today. And this is my view for today, 360 there. So I'm hoping to do about 4.5 hours today, and as I say, I did reduce what I had planned to do. I had planned to do a longer ride yesterday and the day before, but because my legs just didn't feel up to it, I just felt a bit tired, so I just reduced it. So yeah, if I feel tired, you know, I have to be ready for it. Because so this is just the beginning of the train like a pro. So far 2.5, 3.5, and then 4.5 today. Hopefully, I've got to get up that hill behind me, which will be fun. Probably take me about, I don't know, I'm thinking half an hour. We'll see how it goes. I'll show you the view from the top. Again, I'm not doing no efforts trying to speak. I'm a bit tired. I've done about coming up to 3 hours now today, but no efforts today. Just riding, getting fit. I don't think I'd be up to being able to do any efforts yet. I need to get some miles in the legs, and then I'll see how I feel. I'm about halfway up this hill, so if I quit now, I'd be no point. So never stop until you get to the top, okay? Never stop till you get to the top. So that's the view. Just taking a little rest. I'm feeling, yeah, pretty good today. Got my sugar water, my vegan gummy sweets. So these are a nice pair of shorts because they have these. They're like sort of meant to be like for gravel. They got like these side pockets which are pretty good. And I got some salt stains. It's about 20 degrees today. I think it looks like last warm day of the summer here in the UK. Hopefully not. But yeah, this bike's about 6.8, 6.9 kilos, so pretty good for going up the hills. And I always got my saddlebag with me. Okay, so remember to always take your saddlebag with all your spare tubes, your pump, your multi-tool. Isn't that amazing? This is the UK, okay? The UK. It's not raining and it's not windy and it's not horrible. It's really nice. Nothing better to do. Don't get in your car, okay? That's not pro. Get on your bike and get out there and train like a pro. And don't be fat and sick like everyone else. Get fit and healthy, because that's the pro way to live. There you go. Got to the top. You can see how high it is because there's these poles here for winter, which show you where to go when the weather gets bad. So that's how high I am. Not with drugs, but altitude. And there you go. There's a sea over there. More mountains over there. And yeah, it's amazing how it goes like this. So I've come all the way from over there, the other side of those lumps and bumps. Ow, I'm being bitten. And yeah, there you go. Don't stop till you get to the top. Make sure you've got enough sugar, so 100 grams of sugar an hour at least. And yeah, vegan gummy sweets, sugar water, pro nutrition. There you go. There's some motivation for you. Don't stop till you get to the top. And you'll be rewarded with an amazing feeling, a feeling of a pro. Here is some pro level recovery food. So I've got some white rice, well, a lot of white rice with soy sauce. I've got a can of mixed beans. There's some chili, sort of like chili relish, chili sauce as well, a bit of that for taste. Bit of pepper, bit of basil as well, a little bit of basil. And then the secret ingredient. So this is some, well, I'll do, I think, a whole video just explaining what this is. But can you guess what it is? The secret ingredient. Is it blood? Ooh, find out. This is the recap for Train Like a Pro Day 4. So you want to know how many grams of carbohydrates I had today. If I can find it. So for day 4, I had 1,000. So I take this information from the nutritional information, like on the packaging of foods, and then also if it's something like, a banana or a fruit, I just go by what is generally sort of the accepted amount of carbohydrate. Okay, so just so you're wondering where I'm getting the information from. So it might vary from packaging to packaging, but the idea should be I'm getting a lot of carbohydrate essentially. So today I had about 1,120 grams of carbohydrate. So that's over a kilo, well over a kilo of carbohydrate today. And I did about 4 hours altogether of training, and my weight was about 67 kilos this morning. So hopefully you're getting across the message that it's all about carbohydrates. Okay, so if you want to train effectively, train to your best, the thing that will put a limit, essentially the main thing that will put a limit on your training like a pro, so going fast on the bike or just improving or feeling good, is if you limit carbohydrate calories. So if you limit carbohydrate calories, you'll put a limit on your performance. So if you want to reach your limit and then go through the limit, smash through your goal, then unrestricted carbohydrate calories. And when I say calories, on this channel, I'm not ever promoting calorie counting, i.e., in a traditional form of basically destroying your health through counting calories. So I promote unlimited eating of the foods that I promote. So I promote getting enough calories. Okay. So what is always wrong with people in health and fitness? What they're always getting wrong, and it's been seemingly the same since day 1, year 0, is this idea that sugar's bad. It's bad for your health, but then you're being told you need lots of carbohydrates. So people seem to think they're two different things. And so, for example, you can't have bread and pasta and rice because they're bad for you. They make you fat. Whereas, but then you understand that you need to eat a lot of these foods in order to perform, and that's not just in cycling or in sport. That's in life. So I actually promote people eat foods like white rice to people who don't even know what exercise is. Okay. So the fat you eat is the fat you wear, whether that's regardless if you're a cyclist or not. Okay, and the protein and fat, excess protein and fat you're eating cause you to gain weight. So on this channel, I don't promote bodybuilding. It's about getting lean and healthy. So if you want to eat like a bodybuilder, which is fat and protein, then surprise, surprise, you'll look like a bodybuilder. But if you want to be lean and healthy for life, then I recommend high sugar or high carbohydrate, low fat, low protein. So yeah, the simple life is a good life, I always say. So if you're focusing on your health, it's a very good goal to have in life. If you're focusing on your health, training like a pro and being healthy, it just makes life simpler because you don't have to bother with everything else that everyone else does. Okay, so I hope you enjoy the video and stay tuned for day 5. I've so far stayed dry as well, which is amazing for training in the UK. Stay dry, which is nice. And yeah, eventually I probably will get wet, but we'll see how long I can stay dry for. Anyway, thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao. And if you got any questions or comments, put them in the comments section. And if you want a personalized meal plan, then get in touch for coaching. I've got an email at the top of the description, so you can send an email to that if you want to get fit and healthy.